Hello students, first of all I wish you a very good morning. This is that the previous class I had taught you about relative pronoun and I had explained all kinds of the relative pronoun, that where to use, how to use the relative pronoun in a sentence. And I had also told you that I shall make you the practice about the relative pronoun. So, for an example, this is the beggar. This is the beggar dash stole my purse. This is the first sentence that I have written. This is the beggar dash stole my purse. Now, which kind of relative pronoun you will fill up? That is, beggar is the human being, and for the human being, relative pronoun who, whom, whose, that these are the words that it can be filled according to the question asked. So, beggar is a person, is a man, so it will be who over here. So, wherever that you use the relative pronoun, that beforehand that must be matched with this. Generally, that it will be called as a very right that the relative pronoun. Now one more example also that it can be given to you. This is the horse. This is the horse dash won the race. Won the race. So, which kind of that relative pronoun that we will fill up here? This is the horse. Horse is animal. So, for the animal, the word which is very much suitable as a relative pronoun. So, this is the horse which won the race. So like this, that you have to fill up the suitable relative pronoun with respect to that where exactly that you have been given the word, and just after that dash is given. So this relative pronoun should match. Now with relation to it, and another one is who is here so mean dash will not serve his country. So here, the word who is given. And do you know that the word who, as a first of all, it has been used in this sentence. This is an interrogative pronoun. And in my previous class that I had explained to you that the who, only, these are all actually to be filled up with the suitable relative pronoun is here that. So who is here so mean that will not serve his country. in my previous class that I had told you that the word who, if it is used as an interrogative pronoun, so and if it starts with just after this, then the that will be followed. So these are the examples that which I have already given to you, and now I shall give you some exercise. The more exercise that I shall give it to you, so that you can do practice at your home also. Like fill in the blanks with suitable relative pronoun. Relative pronoun. Now, question number 1. I dash am your king, and your king will lead you. Will lead you. Now, the question number 2. He is a man. He is a man. Then after dash, you can trust. Now number 3. The answer dash she gave is wrong. Now number 4. Blessed is he. Blessed is he dash has found his work. Now question number 5. He is the same man. He is not the same man that he has been. He has been. Now number 6. He is not such a clever boy, that you are. Now question number 7. Man is the only animal. Man is the only animal that can talk. Now, question number 8. Take anything, dash like. Now question number 9. It is only donkeys. It is only donkeys dash bray. Now question number 10. I know the women. I know the woman dash child was hurt. So these 10 questions that I have given to you for your home practice. So you can fill with the suitable relative pronoun in this. So this is the first type of exercise that I have given to you. Now another type of exercise. Now here you will be given the 2 sentences. And for this you have to make one sentence by using the suitable relative pronoun. How that you are going to change, how that you are going to make the sentence by using the suitable relative pronoun. So first, I would like to give you some examples that how to make one sentence by using the suitable relative pronoun. Likewise, Ashok stood first in the exam. He is my cousin. So here 2 sentences that you have been given. Number 1, Ashok stood first in the exam, and second sentence, he is my cousin. Now you have to use the relative pronoun and you have to make a single sentence. If you do like this, Ashok stood first in the exam. Who is my cousin? Now see, that's where you have used the relative pronoun who. And just before who, this is exam. So, is suitably matched? Not at all. Because that here exam is a non-living thing. And for this non-living thing that you have used the who over here, who is actually used for the human beings. So this sentence will be absolutely wrong. Then how to use it? Correct answer? Ashok, who stood first in the exam, is my cousin. So here, that suitably that it has been matched. Just before who? Ashok. Is a man, is a person, and for the person, that the word relative pronoun who is used. So this is the correct answer. Ashok stood first in the exam, is my cousin. Now, one more example that you can. This is the horse. This is the house. Jack built it. This is one sentence, two sentences that will happen given. This is the house. Second sentence, Jack built it. So, what do you think that the relative pronoun can be added in this to make one sentence? So the correct answer is, this is the house that Jack built it. So here, relative pronoun that has been used. Now you may ask the question that why properly that has been used in this to make one sentence. So I will explain to you that wherever that in a sentence, suppose that you are going to make one sentence, so wherever that you use that over here, so you have to see just before that one non-living thing should be there. And just after that, that living person should be there. That is human being. So what did I explain to you? That wherever you are using the word that as a relative pronoun, so before that, living being should be there. That is, I'm sorry, this is non-living should be there. And just after that, if it is that human being should be there. So that you can use the that over here. Now, one more example. Here is the book. Here is the book. You lost the book. You lost the book yesterday. Same case, see, the book is non-living and you is here, that is the living being, that is human being. So, the book is non-living and you, that is living being. So here we have to fill the that. That is, here is the book that you lost yesterday. Here is the book that you lost yesterday. So likewise, I shall more exercise that I shall make you practice. I shall give you the two sentences and you have to make one sentence by means of using the suitable relative pronoun. join together each of the following pairs of sentences by means of suitable relative pronoun. Now question number 1. Did you receive the letter? Did you receive the letter? I sent the letter. I sent the letter yesterday. So it should be, because that you see the last two are in this sentence, the letter, non-living thing. Here I is living thing. So which relative pronoun should we use? That would be. Did you receive the letter that I sent yesterday? Why? Because I explained to you that wherever that we use the word that, so before that, non-living thing should be there, and just after that, the human beings should be there. So that you have to make the correct answer. Did you receive the letter that I sent yesterday? Like this. Now, question number 2. The thief stole the watch. The thief stole the watch. The thief has been arrested. The thief has been arrested. Now, question number 3. Here is the doctor. Here is the doctor. The doctor cured me of typhoid. Now, question number 4. Show me the road. Show me the road. The road leads to the station. Now next question. Kalidas was a great poet. Was a great poet. He wrote some fine plays. Now next question. The boy won the first prize, in English. Then after full stop, you see him sitting there. Now, question number 7. This is the man we were saved by his courage. Now, question number 8. We heard some news. We heard some news. The news astonished us. Now, question number 9. The boy tells lies. The boy tells lies. He deserves to be punished, Now, question number 10. This is the building. This is the building. It was built in a single week. So this is also for your home practice, so that you can make this kind of the relative pronoun also by using a single sentence. Even more and more practice is also required, no doubt at all. However, to have a better concept, to have better understanding, these two kinds of the exercises I have given to you. One is that you have to fill up with the suitable pronoun, and second one that you have to make a single sentence by using the relative pronoun. So this exercise that I have finished. Now, one more, the topic which I am going to explain to you, that is determiners. The topic is determiners. A part of adjective. This, in my previous class, that I had explained to you briefly. Now in this, that I am going to explain to you in details. The word determiners. What is determiners? So, determiners are words which specify the range of countable nouns and uncountable nouns. So, determiners are words which specify the range of countable nouns and uncountable nouns. You know that before nouns, the word which is used, that is called an adjective. So here also, that before writing countable nouns or uncountable nouns, according to the terms and situation, that suitable determiners also can be used. So determiners is a part of adjective. So this is the adjective. So adjective words that you have to fill up. And especially for countable nouns and uncountable nouns. So the examples also can be given. A book, many books, much oil. So book is a noun, oil is also a noun. Beforehand it had been used or, many, much. These are the suitable determiners. Accordingly that it can be used. Your or, your many and your much. Now, determiners can be classified as number A, articles. Articles means that is A and the. Now next one, quantifiers. classifiers. It means that is adjective of quantity. Adjective of quantity. That is first, second, third, and so on. Now another one. 1, 2, 3, and so on. Now next is possessive adjective. Possessive adjective. That is my, our, your, his, her, their. These are the possessive adjectives that also can be used as determiners. Now next one, interrogative adjective. Interrogative adjective. That is who, what, which. These are the adjective, interrogative adjective. This also can be used as determiners. Now next is demonstrative adjective. And they are this, that, these, those. Now next we call as distributive adjective. Distributive adjective. In this, each, every, either, neither. Each, every, either, neither. Now, apart from this, there are some more that determiners. So, some more determiners are some, in, many, several, much, all, little, all little, the little, few, or few, the few, etc. So these are also just some more determiners that I have explained to you. Now let us know that which words can be fit for using the countable nouns, and the uncountable nouns. So here that countable nouns means that it can be counted in fingers, whereas uncountable noun means that which cannot be counted, as like oil, water, kerosene. These are all the uncountable nouns. There are innumerable that the examples also can be given for countable and uncountable nouns. Now let us know in this the determiners that where to use the suitable determiners, and we should also know about using where to use the some or any or many or several or much, and the little or little, the little, the few or few, the few, that also we should know. That is use of some in. So some is used for countable nouns and uncountable nouns also. And for which sentence, which kind of a sentence that we can use the word some? That is affirmative and interrogative sentence. In these two kinds of sentences, some also that it can be used. So some is used for countable noun also and uncountable noun also. Right? The sentence, do you have some money? So here that some has been used. Money is uncountable noun, and this is an interrogative sentence. Now one more example. Ram has some books. So here the book is countable noun, and beforehand some is used. This is an affirmative sentence. Now use of any. Any is also used for countable nouns and uncountable nouns. In both conditions that the countable and uncountable nouns, that any is used. But which kind of the sentence it is? This is negative sentence and interrogative sentence. So any is used for negative as well as the interrogative sentence. Now certain examples also can be given. I did not buy any book from the market. So this is a negative sentence because that the not is used over here. And the book is countable noun, so that the countable noun also that it can be used the words any over here. I did not buy any book from the market. So likewise, that usage of that where to use some, where to use any, in which kind of a sentence that these are used, so that I have explained to you. Now let us, one more that next that we talk about, much and many. Use of many, or you can say several and much. So many is used, many or several, it is used for countable noun, whereas much is used for uncountable noun. So the examples also can be given. There are many boys in the class. So this is countable noun. There are many boys. Boys is a countable noun. So before countable noun, that suitable determiners have been used. There are many, or you can say there are several. Several also can be given. There are several boys in the class. Whereas for the much, it is uncountable noun. There is much milk in the pot. So here there is much milk. Milk is uncountable noun. Before that, the word much has been used. Now, another usage of little, a little, the little. Little, or little, then the little. These three words, little, or little, the little. So these three words, little, or little, the little, these three words are used only for uncountable noun. What did I say? That little, or little, the little, these three words are used for only uncountable nouns. But where to use? What is the meaning of little? Then or little and the little. Of course, general meaning little, or little, the little, it means that it is very slight, very less. But where to use? Little means that is hardly any. Almost that it has a negative sense. By using the word little. Or little means that here at least the hope and expectation here, by using the word a little, here that there is a hope and expectation. And the little then, total amount to be used and nothing left. So if you use the little in a sentence, that the total amount to be used, and after that last it is nothing left. Now the examples also can be given by little. There is the pot. So here the word little, which has a completely negative sense. Even though there is milk in the pot, but however, this is no usage of that. Anyone that it cannot use the proper amount of milk, whatever it is there, because that the word little has been given. Little means that very less, hardly any, almost that it has a negative sense. There is little milk in the pot. It means that of course there is milk in the pot, but it is a very less amount, and with which that it cannot be brought under utilization. So that it is called there is little milk in the pot. Whereas a little, there is a little milk in the pot. So by using here the word or little, it means that there is some hope and expectation in this. So whatever that amount of milk is in the pot, that can be used as in a positive sense. So there is a little milk in the pot. Whereas the little means whatever that the little milk was there, the total amount was used and nothing left. Say for an example, the little milk in the pot was drunk by the cat. Now see, that dolly has been used. And whatever that the milk was in the pot, the total amount of milk was drunk by the cat, and now it is nothing left. So here that the little should be used. The little milk in the pot was drunk by the cat. Means that whatever that the amount of milk was in the pot, the milk was drunk by the cat. So this is the use of little, a little, and the little. In the same manner, the word few, a few, the few also can be used. Use of few, of few, and the few. Where to use these three words? Few, a few, the few. These three words are used only for countable nouns. This you remember. In my previous explanation, little, a little, the little, these three words are used for uncountable nouns, whereas few, a few, the few, these words are used for only countable nouns. As like the little I had explained to you, little means that is hardly any. Here also that the few is hardly any. It also has the complete negative sense. Of few, it means there is hope and expectation in this. And the few means the total amount is used and nothing left. So the examples also can be now quoted, like Ram has few friends. So here few has been used, and friends that can be counted. So this is Ram has few friends. It means that Ram even has the friends, but only to maintain the formalities. Now, a few means Ram has a few friends. So in this, there is hope and expectation that at least that Ram has one or two the friends with whom that he shares his feelings and whatever he makes the group discussion with them. Likewise, so there is expectation over here, there is hope over here. And the few friends Ram has are all sincere. The total amount is used. Whatever that the Ram has the friends, the total friends, they are all sincere. So this was the uses of few, nephew, daughter. In my next class, I shall give you the more and more exercises to use the